This is Hannibal here from the HannibalTV.com with a daily wrestling news update for you. WWE did a Maximum Male Models video where they took a little shot at Rick Martel saying he couldn't cut it as a model, basically. And that's interesting because he had a great career in WWE. His partner, Tito Santana in Strikeforce, is in the WWE Hall of Fame. Of course, Rick Martel was also an AWA champion, Quebec wrestling legend, and for whatever reason, not only is he not in the Hall of Fame, but they take little digs at him like that. Whereas if you really wanted to get that angle over, I would actually get Rick Martel involved in that angle because clearly he got hit Rick Martel as the model, and who could forget that classic arrogance feud with Jake the Snake Roberts, which was one of the all-time great WWE feuds, if you ask me. I mean, he could have actually put that group on the map, whereas pretty much nobody cares about them now, and they've had several incarnations of it. But I thought it was a little bit of a cheap shot that they took at him there for no reason. But anyways, apparently MLW, who Ted Hart has been kind of talking about, he would like to go back to MLW in interviews, including one that he did on this channel recently. They put out a statement that Slam Wrestling reported on, where they basically said they haven't talked to him in 3 years and have no interest in bringing him back. Of course, Ted Hart has that Dangerous Breed documentary coming out on Peacock later this month that WWE was involved in putting together. Somebody actually commented on my review of the Dangerous Breed documentary trailer that Ted should go to XPW, that Rob Black runs. And to be honest, that actually might be the best place for him at this point. They would probably book him because they're extremely controversial, and he could get himself back out there through that. Apparently, Charlotte Flair pulled out of the big event autograph signing in New York this weekend, and there's no word yet on when she's going to return to WWE TV. Dana White is starting a power slap league with Lorenzo and Frank Fertitta from the original UFC. And as far as these power slap things go, I mean, that's another thing. Like, with all we know about concussions now, I was talking in my Wrestling Observer newsletter yesterday in my review about Ken Shamrock doing this bare knuckle fight league, where they're going to be fighting in an area where you can't move around much to encourage hits to the head, and there's a no clenching rule, and they're gloveless, and power slap. I mean, you're just taking unprotected shots to the head. So with all we know about concussions now, I don't doubt that some people find that stuff entertaining, but is that really healthy? Um, to let people engage in unprotected shots to the head? I don't know. Um, I don't know how much these fighters are going to get paid. I assume more than in other leagues, and apparently there is going to be drug testing in Dana White's version of the Power Slap League. But as far as is this a safe sport that I wonder how commissions could allow that type of stuff to happen? It's a little weird. Hassan says hello there. Fernando says he totally should be in the Hall of Fame. For sure. Fernando loved him with Strikeforce. By the way, I did watch the Tales from the Territories. I found them on someone had posted them free on YouTube, and overall I have liked the Tales from the Territories episodes that I've seen so far. Dave Meltzer has been critical of some of them in the Wrestling Observer as far as factual content. But overall, they've been entertaining. I would say I like the Stampede Wrestling one the best, because, of course, I'm from that territory. Of course, later incarnation of Stampede Wrestling, but it was interesting to hear the stories from the Stampede Wrestling one. So I'm going to head off to the gym. Hope everyone has a good afternoon. If there's more news tonight, I'll get back at you tonight.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed.